Okay, hello my sexy witches. Today is March 12th. The full moon is out. Well, not in Minnesota. It's snowing out there. My reflection, hello. Been snowing, but I'm going to visualize the moonbeams coming through the clouds to charge up all my stuff here. And I know the video is kind of funky because of the lighting. It's dark in my room. And this is my moon water, which I haven't had out for a while, so I'm charging that along with the stones on this necklace that my bestie Whimsy gave me. I have my little fortune helping out shell full of jade and money and an affirmation. I have my vitamin E oil charging also because I put that on my legs to help heal the wounds, and I think it needs a little charging. After it's done charging in the morning, I'll take it out of the window and put my intentions into it to help out. This little box here is all full of, and you probably cannot see them, it has my personal anointing protection oil. It has the Morgan, Hell, Hecate little statue that my bestie made me. Also my Herma statue. He's charging because he has, you cannot see anything with this. This is my camera, not my phone now. So he has a little clear quartz crystal phallus. I have my protection circle salt and stuff in the back there with that's just lavender and regular salt. Nothing special at the momento, but it'll be charging in the sun. There's a bunch of shells that my bestie gave me, a bunch of my crystals and stones, a bunch of ones that she gave me are all going to be in this box and charging in this light. I also have my jade Buddha charging. I was looking over here at first because that has a lot of crystals and stones on it. I got in Arizona along with some bells. I have it in my window, a little clear crystal hangy thing there. But yeah, it's just clipped onto my curtain for now. And there you go. And then I just cover, if I can get it covered. There we go. And then it'll just sit behind the curtain in the windowsill, letting the moonlight reflect off the inside of that curtain and back onto them. And that is just a portion of my day, I guess you could say. So, this is the beginning of a little vlog type thing that I see other witches and other people doing. So I thought maybe I would do a little bit too and give you just a little insight onto little bits and pieces of what I do during the day, because I really don't do much. And that right there, that's a pin that my sister Charlene, one of my sisters gave me, and it has a little gem in the little area there, and that hangs on my lampshade. So anyway, I'll see you in the next clip. Hello my smexy witches. Today for a bit of my vlog, I'm going to put my things back onto my altar. I've already put my moon water on there, the necklace that my bestie Whimsy had given me. excuse the cord back there that's connected to a fan. Got my little sun guy up here that I made. My bestie gave me a feather. There we go. And I lay that up here for now. A little lemon piece I've had before. My little voodoo buddy back there. And a few other items that I already have. In February, I had done a jar with a bunch of affirmations and things I'm blessed with and goals and stuff like that. And as I was going through them, I decided to keep this one. I am blessed with a very giving best friend. And the reason for that is because she gives me a lot of items like this sage smudge stick, which goes in my little whatchamadookie there. This is just one of the shells that she gave me. I'm keeping out. I want to place that on a special bracelet I want to make. She made my Hermagod, and I put a clear quartz for a phallus for him, because Herma is short for hermaphroditus, and he has the breasts, as you can kind of see there, of a woman, but the penis of a man. But that is my god that I work with. She also made originally made the Morgan, but I've been working more with Hel, who is also the Morgan and Hecate, or however you want to say her name, all in one to me. They all work with the darker side. But she is the goddess who has been calling me lately, Hel. Here is a shell that she gave me, and I want to keep most of these things up on my altar and just randomly placing them. This is a jar she filled with beads, stones I should say, off of, you can see that, off of probably a bracelet or necklace, and some more of those shells. I've been drawn to shells a lot lately, and it could be because I am doing a book on Herma worship and belief systems, I guess you could say. I'm making my own book, so I keep that up here with them. Draw power, energy there. My sun. These all came off of the windowsill from the full moon. So I'm just now kind of placing them randomly around. I do not recall what this stone is called. You can see it's, I wish you could see that. It's glittery, very, very glittery gold. I cannot remember the name of stones and stuff, so you'll have to forgive me, but I'm putting that up there with them. Another shell. Just randomly placing shells around because I enjoy them very much. Oh, when I put these in the window, when I put them in the window to charge, I laid them on a few crunched up sage from the sage smudge, and also a few bay leaves. This one I had up here, sorry. Let me put you down just for a second here, and that way maybe you're not bouncing around so much. This is a very teeny tiny itty bitty starfish she gave me, so that goes up. I'm putting that up here in the little shell. Also, sorry if I'm breathing kind of heavy. a lot of breath. Trying to get this little stone out of here. Put that down there. She also gave me this very, like a weird, how to show you it. It's very, very beautiful. Almost like topaz. I keep forgetting the names of these. There you go. Now you can see that. And then it goes into this little shell up here with the starfish. To me, it represents the sun. Spring coming. It's clear. Oops. Here's another shell. I also had during the moon, I have my circle salt. I knew it would come to me. Charging, and my personal protection oil that has amber and sage in it. Those I use during worship. Another shelf. I have some things that were not on my altar charging also. I have a sapphire that represents the moon. That kind of goes with the sun over here. More shells. Lots more shells. Lots and lots more shells. Let me see what else I have here. My wonderful citrine point that I put on my altar plate here. Get there, my altar plate here. I put it usually right in the middle of the stars and circle. I feel that that's a lot of nice energy right there. I think this is like a clear quartz stone. I have that, but I'm not putting that on my altar. Get some of this stuff off me. Let me see which one's which. Alright, I have a couple of clear quartz that's not going on my altar though. Those ones. The one that my bestie Whimsy gave me, I believe it's this one. That's going to go on my altar. I do not place them any real wonderful way. This is my favorite. Snowflake obsidian. Oh, wonderfully favorite there. And that goes on here. And she also gave me let's see if I can figure out which one's which here. She gave me a tiger's eye. My fingers are slippery, so it's hard for me to hold on to these. Tiger's eye, and I believe she said this was a red, oh, I can't see that very well. A red tiger, red tiger's eye stone. So I'm just laying them here, and she gave me a beautiful piece of hematite, and this is actually perfect because I have a lot of things I need to heal emotionally and physically. This is actually a perfect fit in my finger, between my finger and thumb, and I can rub it. It's almost like a worry stone to me. It is very magnetic, very. So I do not lay it on the metal because I don't want to lose that overcharge or overdo anything with the magnetic stuff in it, I guess you could say. I'm not sure which stone this is. Let me clean it up a bit. I thought obsidian, but I'm not sure. It has like some spots that are kind of like dirty, but it doesn't come off. So I'm not sure which stone that is. Also have a blue one, and I'm not positive which one that is either. And I know you can't see them very well in the light here. And then just odds and ends, I think, stone. I'm not really sure which this one is. I never took the time to even really look these up. This is one side. There's the other side. So I'm not sure what that is. And excuse my nails, they're horrible, horrible mess. Okay. These stones I put below on a shelf below my altar, but I figured I'd give you just a look. See, there's the sun and the moon. This really glows really nice in the light. It's very clear. Yeah, excuse my mess back there. It is very messy. Try to keep my altar clean, and that's fun too. I ring my altar bell to call in the spirits for help if I need them. There. I have green candles ready for Ostara when that comes. And I usually sit here on the floor. This is just a little table. It used to be an end table that had a part that stuck up, and I took the part off so I could just have a flat table and not have to worry about things over there. Yeah, excuse the cord back there. But that's basically what I'm doing for my altar right now. And like I said, this will be going into onto a bracelet that I want to make, so that I have something to remind me of the shells and stuff. Like my little, I love that little itty bitty starfish, baby starfish. And because Herma is morphed with Salmachus, I believe her name is, and she was a water nymph, actually a land nymph turned to water nymph. So she already had some metamorphosis in her, and she then became a part of him. They blended together. So that's how he was a boy, she was a woman, and they kind of blended together during a situation. But because he is masculine and feminine, I've been really drawn to him, and I've been drawn recently to all the seashells and stuff. I'm a Pisces, so maybe that's part of the reason. But yeah, the shells and the stones, and I've just been really drawn to shells lately. I'm gaining more knowledge and stuff on Herma because I'm studying him, and adding my own beliefs into a belief system with him. And actually, this is a willow. My wand is a willow stick that I got off the ground. I need to find a new wand because it's starting to, as you can see, snap. But I got it off the ground in a park near our place, and it's actually a willow stick. And learning more about him and Salmachus. One of theirs is the white willow, something like that. Plants. So I was happy to see that I already had a willow part. But anyway, that's more going to be in my book too. And that's just it. I wanted to show you just a little bit. So Thank you for watching. See you in the next clip. Hello, today's 15th March, going into my wonderful bedroom. Gotta close the door, the cat comes in here and attacks. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna be moving. Gonna be moving August, and I've got so much crap I'm trying to get rid of. I've got boxes for sales, boxes for free, laundry I need to do, garbage I need to take out, stuff I need to put away, things I need to go through. I've got tons of stuff. This I'm going to be giving to my bestie. I just asked her if she wanted it, and she said yes, so this will be going to her. I've got packages of stuff that I wanted to sell on clean clothes I need to put away. Whew. My baby doll things. Some of them are probably gonna be sold. And yes, I do have a fan up there. I blow it even in the wintertime. Run it, I should say, not blow it, but hey. Sorry, I'm out of breath. This I was trying to peel. This is actually the wooden box I scratched my leg on that I got the worst sore on my leg from. Oh, I see the battery's about to die. Anyway, trying to get this sticker off. And then I want to paint it and then glue a thing on it. I need to clean out. It held soaps that were open, not in a package or anything. So anyway, this is my day today. Trying to get packages together to be mailed out. Not really sure what to do with certain things. It's a nice metal bowl there that had water in it, so it's got rings around it and also incense in it, so I need to clean that out. I got a couple of these incense things, holders. I've got a bunch of books, just odds and ends, things that I need to start packaging up. What I want to have come with me, what I want to give to Goodwill, what I want to give to my building for free, people in my building, what I'm going to be selling at a sale that's at my mom's place in South Dakota. I feel so overwhelmed with stuff. Got my little horsehair dream catcher up here I need to take down. And yes, because I have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of... Oh, by the way, here's the closet side that I feel negative activity in every once in a while. Okay, I have no idea if you can see me or not. I'm using my camera and it's not a two-way. And God, you're probably like right, like right in your face. I'm gonna have some tea right now. Some chamomile. I'm sitting and I'm resting. I've been getting things off the internet for my book, studying, and then I have a bunch of tarot stuff I want to study too, so that I can keep up on everything. I kind of got the shakes. Been doing a lot of work today. My camera cut off earlier in my bedroom. As you can see, I have a lot of dirty dishes and things. I don't want to show you really. I've got, oh, good Lord, I just can't seem to keep up with it. My ancestral altar right there needs dusting and cleaning. Going to be selling my little DVD player and a couple of other things, hopefully make some money. Got my incense right here in a jar. There's my kitty in the window. He loves to attack me. He's been waiting all day to do so. So before the night's through, I'll have more scratches, bites, and bloody marks. Not sure if Buddy's coming with me. I want to. I love him to death, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that dream catcher is made with real sheep's wool. There's a real oh, I gotta do my nails. Look at that. Well, tonight I'm gonna be taking a bath because I'm dusty and dirty and sweaty as heck. So anyway, yeah, the dream catcher will be coming with my son's videos he wants to take down there. I don't know if I'm even going to take any unless I could play them on my computer. And you can see my kitchen table over there is just like full of crapola. I would have gave this bassinet to my daughter, except for the fact that she is supposedly getting something already for my grandson, which is supposed to be born. I guess they found out that sooner than he's expected, so I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I have tons of crapola I need to just trash, get rid of, put away, sort, mark, I don't know. Anywho, that's a tour of my really messy, crappy house. I never really felt comfortable here, and I think that's probably why a lot of it is just odds and ends and messy. Basically, I have health issues that I can't get around very well, and I'm basically not getting very much help right at the moment from anybody. So it's me slowly trying to get things cleaned up. Anyhow, that's a little clip into my life. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you join me. And tell me if you like these little vlog clips of my life. Little bits and pieces here and there. But, like I said, see you in the next clip. Bye-bye. Hi, my Smexy Witches. Another part of my little vlog. I'm just going to do a little bit of my day planner. This is the 2017 Shining Year Goals Diary Planner. Sorry, moving around. The book does not want to bend. It's the only issue I have with this book, but by Leonie Dawson. So that's my day planner. This is the one I keep at home because for me it seems to be quite a bit much to be carrying around, being as it's huge. I love the little things at the end of the month. There's little things to fill out, and I keep this one in my purse. This is the Witch's Date book, and I keep that in my purse. I'm working on the week, next week, the 20th, I keep saying sorry about that, the 20th through the 26th of March, the spring equinox, right there. So I have that decorated up for in my in my whatever you call it, purse. Let's see, I gotta quit saying I have some stickers that are quite thick. They came from our dollar store, and it's quite thick, so I wanted to do a little bit of something. Let me move that up. Just to kind of decorate it up, to give it a little spice. We'll see if I can do this one-handed, sorry. If I'm giving you up close and personal with these. They're hard to sometimes get off of here, especially with one hand. There we go. So, I think I'm going to put that over here. Sorry if I'm not showing you correctly, but I thought I would do that like right about here. And I'm sure it's probably not on there completely straight. For me and Whimsy's Past the Sage show, I put like a little gem. And yes, it brings the page up a little bit, but you know, I can deal with that. But it's as a reminder that that's the day that is. So since spring is here, I put Sweet Spring. I'm just going to do a little bit of decorating here. Not too much because the spaces don't have a whole heck of a lot of area or areas. Since I am going to be doing my Tarot Tuesday on the 21st, I am going to place a sticker. Where should I put this? Down here? Let's just put it right there of a camera. And I got these at the Dollar Tree store in a town near us. So, I think that's enough decoration on this side. This representing the first day of spring. This representing Tarot Tuesday, even though I'll write that in. I do put little square, let's see if that comes in at all. Maybe not. Not that it's anything important, but I do write down, and I will write this every day, that I wash my face in the morning when I get up, then I do massages of some sort, best I can, mainly with my legs, that I do a oracle and tarot reading on my Facebook page, then it will be clean the kitchen on Monday, and then for different days I have different cleanings. Exercise of some sort on each day. Do the dishes every night. Bathe, I do that every other night. meditate every night, journal every night, and massages again every night. Then over here, I will put down what I want to feel this week to try to achieve that feeling. What I'm grateful for, I will probably fill in at the end of the week. What I want to receive, if I feel that I have accomplished what I set out for my goals this week, I might write in something there that I want to receive, whether it's a feeling of happiness or an item. The item usually goes here, though. I want to give myself. And that could be like extra love or whatever if it's a hard week, which I have the feeling this coming weekend, not this weekend, but the weekend before this, yeah, is going to be quite a doozy. I've got a daughter with mental health issues, and she's expecting a baby, and they're taking her SSI away because they feel that she can work in an hour session. In an hour session, they're saying that she can work. Contrary to what her doctors and everyone is saying, this one woman says she can work. And being she's due, personally, my thought is she's due sometime in May. They're ending her SSI in April. I believe that they're ending it because that way she could get onto SSI. Onto county if she can't work. Which, it's frustrating. And now they're going to be, her and her fiance, who has a job but doesn't make enough for their apartment, are going to have to, he's going to have to live somewhere, and she may have to move in, more than likely move in with me and my son and all my stuff, and I'm moving in August. So yeah, I'm meeting with her tomorrow to try to work out some kind of a plan, and I'll be sitting at my altar tonight, meditating and asking guidance, because I'm not sure where this is going to go. What else says, let's see, what else says spring. Let's see, maybe I'm going to, let's go with the orange theme that's going on here, I think. I'm going to take this, if I can, this little arrow thingy, and I think I will put that right. I hope you can see this. I'm not all over the place with it. Right there. And a little journaling spot here, or for doodling, and I might just start journaling down here. I have over here work and school list I'll be writing in, and my personal to-do list there. Let's see, all is in order, you are okay. Probably be using that as an affirmation this week. I have the feeling I'm going to need that. So, in here I'll probably write down that I'm, going to study, what I'm going to study in my tarot, and figure out how to gain more clients, so I could start making a little bit of an income. Personal to-dos will eat better, take it one day at a time, I suppose. But that's what I am doing for my planner. Oh yes, in this sheet, this is like for a day, and you get like a tablet with it, but a whole tablet of this sheet when you order. This came with it when I ordered, sorry. And, telling you to drink water and check mark off what you did. And I usually don't just use this for a day. I will use like one sheet for the first 3 days, Monday through Wednesday, and another sheet for Thursday through Sunday. So that's usually what I do with these, and doing more to-dos and my most important tasks. So this will be for next week. Oh, and on the other side, it'll give me some doodling, which I plan to start doing to kind of just open my mind more. Just doodle or write. I might just write. I would fill up notebooks, I think. So that is my day planner for this week. Next week, I mean. Sorry. I am going to shut you off and come back for a minute. I'm going to do a over the week reading I'm going to do a card for Friday, a card for Saturday, and a card for Sunday to kind of see where things are going to land. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I hope I'm not being too muffled holding the camera. I could be covering the mic for all I know. I had shuffled them 3 times, then kind of shuffled them together and split it in half. Now my first drawing is 7 of Cups. Intuitively reading the 7 of Cups, my Friday looks to be like listening, talking, celebrating, maybe being intent, togetherness. So that's what I'm getting out of that. And I could kind of see that. My daughter, we're picking her up tomorrow. So we will be together and talking. Maybe a celebration of some, well, with the baby coming, and that is a celebration. 2 people are missing, and that would probably be her fiance and my son, because he doesn't like to deal with certain situations. I'm going to say that this card, this van here, represents me, and it will show that my daughter and others will hopefully hear what I'm saying. So that's Friday. And that was the 7 of Cups. Saturday. That girl looks an awful lot like my granddaughter and my daughter. I will have to show pictures. I mean, awful lot. Alright. So it's the Queen of Cups. Emotion. Water. Emotion. Crystal clear. Very familiar looking. Needing to use grace. As you see the swans. Opening my eyes, or her eyes, to seeing other things. She's very youngish looking to me. She would probably represent my daughter. My daughter's losing her home, so that could be a representation of this older home back here. It almost looks like it's falling apart. So that could be her home. But there's emotion with the blue and the water and the cups. And this girl looks so much like my daughter and my granddaughter. Yeah, so I'm going to say that she represents my daughter and my younger daughter, and that it's an emotional time for her. So I have to be aware of that. Now, Sunday. Sunday's the day she's going to go home. And it looks to me like we probably come out with a plan. The Nine of Cups. No, I shuffled this deck. They're not put together in their court decks, or whatever you want to call them, the court, you know, in the cups, the pentacles. They're not put in order. And I shuffled it 3 times, shuffled it together, and then split the cards, or the deck, sorry. But this shows to me like maybe we come up with a good plan. It seems to be something that we can all work on, and we are joyous about that. It'll turn out okay. That there will be much giving, much receiving of the plan and the happiness over it. So to me it looks like that will be what it is. I know it's going to be an emotional weekend just because all 3 of these are cups. There is blue and water or some kind of drink in all of them. So I know that this is going to be cups. Emotional. Wearing the blue. There's water. Swans are on. And a lot of blue and drinking in this one too. Sorry for the glares. So yes, it'll be an emotional weekend. But it looks like we start out talking not too bad. Seems that she's listening. She talks about what's happening. She's feeling very emotional, and then in the end it seems to come out that we come up with a plan and things will work out okay. So that's what I wanted to say in this little clip. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's clip, I think. And then I will be uploading this on probably Saturday. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next clip. Love you guys.